Like I just graduated, I'm back to brand new. Let's go home and me and the blender. Like, I was there, like, I just graduated, I'm back to brand new. It's like I'm staying, me, staying. So, yeah, this is my heart, can't wait to it'll come back at you. I see peace, look in your eyes, still, even if you try to tell me in the make it still be slowly good. It's hard to stay in that way. So, Go to me. I just hate the way you so much fun. Natural. You make me put me in a blender. Like, I was still be living on the
Why do we always try and change it? Or is it just me? Sometimes I drift off and get lost at sea. Remove your life jacket, baby, get lost with me. White roses, white roses. Like the French tips that's painted on the tip of your toes. When you look me in my eyes, you burn straight to my soul. White roses, white roses. White silk room that you wear when you fresh out the shower. Chill past the greasy, yo, baby, you got power. White roses, white roses. Like the white dress that you wear to match your brand new heels. I let you in my heart and you took the kill to just throw me in the blender. Take your time and blend it up. I will still be me. The grass really green on the other side. If I drop this white rose, will I stay alive? If life is what you make it, why do we always try and change it? Or is it just me? Sometimes I drift off and get lost at sea. Remove your life jacket, baby, get lost with me. I know that you're the one, and like Icarus, I'm flying too close to the sun. I love you unconditional, but you feel like I love you with conditions, though. My heart can't wait to have you. You can tear it out and throw it, it'll come back at you. And I see peace looking in your eyes. I will still be here, even if you try to just throw me in the blender. Take your time and blend it up. I will still be me. Is the grass really green on the
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to April. Welcome to the beginning of the month, our virtual employment support group. Today, we will be talking about what employers see when they Google you, your digital footprint, right? Understanding what that's about. and understanding how that's important when it comes to actual finding actual employment. My name is Deshaun Jennings. I'm the founder of Straight Up Employment Services. We are a New Jersey-based nonprofit organization that bridges the gap between access and opportunities for those that are in need of employment. And so when we think about our digital footprint, right, this is really important as, it's that judgment that happens outside of the application, right? That process that allows people to just Google your name and access information that can alter a decision or actually grant a decision in your favor when it comes to employment. Um, Today is a real topic, something that impacts this, your digital footprint really impacts your opportunity before you even walk into a room. Employers are Googling you before they call you, before they interview you, before they even consider you, right? So, I want you to answer this question. I want you to keep this in mind for yourself. Have you ever Googled yourself and what comes up? Whatever that is, then that can kind of determine what employers see when they actually Google you. First impressions are digital now, and I want to make that kind of key point here. Your first impressions are really digital. Um, we used to think first impressions happen in person, not anymore. Your first interview is your search results, right? Your digital presence is either opening doors or closing them. So if you feel that employers Google you or Google candidates in general, drop a yes in the chat or drop a yes in the comment. Your resume tells them what you say you are, Google shows them who you really are. Um, so there are certain things that employers are looking for, even when they are Googling you. That can be professionalism to see how do you fall in the realm of when you looking to the role that you're looking to apply for, if you have experience in the role, etc. Consistency is it consistency in the role, the subjects that you speak on. Is it consistency with your resumes? Can they link one to another? These are things that they're really looking at in your resume, as well as if they're looking at your digital footprint if they choose to Google you. Red flags, some negative behavior can be some red flags that can alter a decision in your favor that can actually grant you an opportunity for employment. That, they're looking for skills, right? They're looking for your achievements as well as your interests. Employers are asking themselves one question: can I trust this person to represent my organization? If your Instagram is one version of you and your resume is another, that's a red flag. So, what do you think professionalism looks like online? So, drop one word in the comment to one of my clients that's logging in. Drop one word in the chat. What do you think professionalism looks like online? So, as you know, employers are not just looking at your LinkedIn; they're going deep. They're looking at to see about your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook memories, old tweets from 2015, MySpace, back back page, whatever people used to be on, Black Planet or something like that. Some of y'all forgot about that one post, right? But Google didn't. So be honest, who has an old post that nobody finds, right? So when we talk about digital footprints, we talk about exactly that. Really understanding that what kind of information is out there digitally that people can find that can give us a perception of us that is not accurate, right? Or is accurate. It's all up to you. So they, not only are they looking at LinkedIn, They're looking at your social media profiles, it's just Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, some old posts, some comments and photos, news articles or public records, and as well as LinkedIn or even some professional pages. Let's keep it real. This is where people lose opportunities. Inappropriate photos or videos of can, if a employer was to do a Google search, say 90% of them do, and they find inappropriate photos or videos, then that can be a red flag that a company or organization may want to avoid. Offensive language or threats, any language that could be offensive, uh, can fool people, just to make people think differently, or can bring a certain attention to the organization that it doesn't demand. These are all uh, red flags that company employer will avoid. Evidence of illegal activity, negative posts about past jobs. People go on rants about their previous employment opportunities. I'm here to say that that never sits well with previous, with upcoming employers or any incoming opportunities that you may benefit from. Uh, I've seen people lose jobs over one post, not because they weren't qualified, but because because they weren't aware. And your talent can open the door, but your behavior can close it. So you got to keep that in mind. And when it comes to uh, your digital footprint as well as in real life, right? So we're going to get into some positive things, right? That can help um, when it comes to finding employment or ensuring that you have a decent digital footprint for employers. They look at professional photos, right? Having, if they was to go on a search and find professional photos that will only work in your benefit, a plus. Any volunteer work, right? Any achievements, that's a plus. Clean and respectful communication, that's a plus, right? Watching how you say things online, right? Career focused content, that's a plus. Understand that sometimes when you do a Google search, you can get an idea of a person as far as their career is concerned, or where they go, their interests, and some alignment, right? And to see if the organization can align further than the role that the individual applied for. And this is the good news. You can control your story here, right? With those professional photos. Social media isn't just for entertainment, it can be used as a tool as well. You can go from scrolling to showcasing. So keep that in mind. Type brand in the comments if you're ready to start using your page differently, right? Because essentially, your digital footprint is your brand, and whatever they see online really kind of characterize who you are. So keep that in mind. So if you're watching this, take some time to Google yourself. Type your name in the Google search bar. See what pops up. Um, what, and ask yourself, would you hire you, right? So take some time to Google yourself. Go to google.com, type in your name, see what pops up, and then ask yourself, would you hire you? All right. Check the images, check social media, uh, and review what is public. Answer that question. So as you clean up your digital footprint, there's some things that you can do. If you see some things online that you don't agree with personally, like, you know what, uh, that was 10 years ago. I might want to remove this. There's some things you can do. This is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. If you wouldn't say it in an interview, don't post it, basically. Um, so some practical and actionable things you can do is you can delete or either archive and improve your content. You can also, a lot of people adjust their privacy settings so that their social media isn't so public. Remove tags, unwanted photos, right? Because those tags pretty much follow you and build the algorithm. A lot of usernames, Twerker66, right? And shoot 'em up, Blizz 973. Those type of usernames really can characterize you in the grand scheme of things. So ensure that if you really want a job and you're really questioning why aren't people calling me back, you might want to look at your digital footprint. What's going on, right? And you want to continue to build on this digital footprint in a positive way, as we mentioned, right? Posting those professional photos, right? And a way that you can do that is to create a LinkedIn profile, right? Um, use that LinkedIn profile to network with other professionals. Ensure that you go take a professional photo to upload, and center all your professional engagement on that profile. And LinkedIn is used and for a lot of employers and employees and a network of people and companies that you can align your goals and mission with. So use LinkedIn to your advantage. If you don't have LinkedIn, ensure that you're able to reach out to your job developer here at Straight Up Employment Services, assist you with creating a LinkedIn. Uh, Professional email addresses are important. You want to make sure your email um, really makes sense. You don't want to say, for example, I'm not saying the emails for real. If an email is like um, popperk30 at gmail.com, you might want to change that. If your email is game, I set 25, change that. If your email is city girls twerk out forever at gmail.com, change that. Change your email. And you want to make sure not only are you ensuring that you're changing those uh, emails that don't represent you in the best light, but you're also posting about goals and achievements, right? So often we post about things that don't pertain to anything, and we're left wondering why we don't have a job. But we're posting about something that's so left field, and this job's here, and they paid attention to that. So, and also be sure to highlight your skills on your profession, your presence when you're developing your professional presence. So some tips, think before you post. That's pretty much it. And you should ask yourself, would I want my employer to see this? Does this represent who I want to be? Is this helping or hurting my future? Uh, that alone, those posts alone, those questions can help you with deciding whether or not to post certain content on your social media. And it's to ensure that you're able to um, have that positive digital footprint. And finally, your digital reputation is your brand, right? So it's who you are, and there's no way around it because you posted it. And in that sense, you are in control of your story. And if someone was to Google you, you did that, right? So understand that you are in charge of your digital reputation, things that you choose to do, whether society or whether if you're just posting things online, having too much fun, you're in control of that. So start shaping it today and rethinking. If you have further questions, please reach out to Straight Up Employment Services. Our staff here at Straight Up Employment Services is here to help you. Understanding that, you know, what employers see when they Google you, because this is very important. Not only when they Google you, but when you're sending your emails, right? Your email address can tell a lot about you, right? So just keep that in mind. Always feel free to schedule an appointment with your job developer, and we will be sure to assist you with understanding your digital footprint. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Peace.
Other side, if I drop this white rose, will I stay alive? If life is what you make it, why do we always try and change it? Or is it just me? Sometimes I drift off and get lost at sea. Remove the life